I mean, 24 frames of truth per second, as Godard says, is still true today, and we very, very much use that sort of philosophy when looking at DAYVEON. DAYVEON's about a young boy who's named DAYVEON, and he just recently lost his older brother, and living in small-town rural Arkansas, he slowly starts getting wrapped up in a local street gang, and the story just shows how a young boy, an adolescent, can go through these sort of adult themes in gang, but it also provides this sense of brotherhood, sense of community that he just didn't have. So I approached this story by looking at gangs in our community in Little Rock. That's where I'm from, but I looked at it from a social acceptance angle rather than a more gangster drama in that sense, but more just looking at why an adolescent would want to join a gang. And then asking those questions, I would really talk to the young kids who were involved in this. And, you know, it's trying to find a form of acceptance, as I think it's pretty universal, especially at that ripe age of like 12 or 13, where you're trying to figure out who you are and who you currently who you are and what you want to be in life. Basically, I looked at young kids who are involved in gangs, and I workshopped the actual script with them. So a lot of the stories in the film are pulled from actual narratives from these young kids, and I thought the only way to truly depict something sincere is to write it with the kids and workshop the story with the kids. And all the cast themselves are they're playing different versions of themselves in ways. So as you're saying, truth has a big role in this film, and I think in cinema in general, it always has. In my opinion, what makes a good film? I mean, look, I think there's plenty of things. I'm attracted to all sorts of films and types of filmmaking. So there's not one sort of silver bullet answer for me. I think it's the many variables, the many disciplines of filmmaking that I'm attracted to. The obviously story, great performances, and pace, tone, and all these. And just beyond that, it's when you get rid of the format entirely, what is it telling you? And is it being honest? Is it being sincere? And will it stay with you after the movie is done?